Don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. That's the message of the parable of the widow found in Luke chapter 18. I come to the river every morning this time of the year, as much as I can, for just an hour. Why? To watch baby eagles learn how to fly. They've been in the nest for several weeks. They've grown enormously, but they don't know how to fly. They extend their wings, and they actually do something called wing exercises. They move their wings up and down. Yesterday morning I was here and I watched them become fledgling. They first flew about a week ago. I missed that opportunity. But I'm here this week every morning for an hour just to watch them wobble in the nest, wobble to the top of the tree, and then attempt to fly. Sometimes I'm afraid they're not going to make it, but they never give up. They try and they try and they try, and eventually they leap off of the highest branch on one of these enormous pine trees, and pretty soon they're soaring. The Bible teaches us in the Gospel of Luke not to ever give up when it comes to the things of God. When we're waiting on the Lord and we don't know what tomorrow holds, we know He holds tomorrow. In the book of Genesis, chapter 6, is the story of a man named Noah. And for 100 years, he never gave up. God told him to build an ark. The world was filled with darkness and wickedness. He never gave up. He kept his eyes focused upon what God had given him to do. It is the greatest story in all the Bible of someone that never gave up. He kept his hand to the task, and he did what God called him to do. This morning, I want to encourage you to prayerfully meditate on Luke chapter 18. The persistence of prayer. You know it started to rain. You know that God started the world all over new. And only there 8 living people inside that ark, which would be Noah and his family. God's hand was upon them. He built the ark with just his family. He gathered all the animals with just his family. Just his family and God. Remember, you're on God's side. Don't ever give up. He's going to bless you. He's going to keep you. He's going to fill your life with promises from heaven, signs, wonders, and miracles. And when you look into the sky and you ever see a rainbow, you remember how great our God is. Thanks for standing with me for 21 days of waiting upon the Lord. In Jesus' name.